Right. Guys, let us discuss the second method today. Now, rectangle method, as another name I mentioned, oblong method. Rectangle method or oblong method, this name of the method is. So in order to follow this rectangle method, we need two parameters again. Two parameters, that is, one is major axis and the minor axis. So let's read the question. Draw ellipse by rectangle method. Take major axis 100 mm and minor axis 70 mm long. So let us go for the construction. So we require these two in order to follow this. So first draw the major axis, minor axis AB, minor axis CD, and complete the rectangle. That means through A and B draw verticals. By drafter, our job is made easy. Write AB horizontal line, find the midpoint, and draw the CD such that from the midpoint, C and D should be located at 35 mm. They are mutually perpendicular bisectors. So name AB and CD. Through A and B, write verticals, and through C and D, horizontals. Right? Thus, the rectangle is completed. That's why the name rectangle method. So, in order to follow this rectangle method, we require these two parameters. After writing them, through the end points, you draw the horizontal and vertical lines to get our rectangle. Now, divide the lines as shown in the figure. Next, so that is divided into 4 equal parts. So that line, that means this is a midpoint, and as shown in the figure, it's not just by measuring, they should be equal. That means the line, now as you see from the figure, A4 should be divided equally into 4 equal parts. It should be divided into 4 equal parts, I repeat it. So follow the geometry that you know already, how to get the divisions, equal divisions by geometry. In the same manner, you divide this horizontal line from the midpoint. Let's say the midpoint is the central point of the entire rectangle, let's say O. That AO also should be divided into 4 equal parts. And these also name, again naming as shown in the figure, right? Now, join these 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 from that line. See the figure properly. With the point D, that is an end point of the minor axis. Easy to remember, but little bit attention is needed. Now, join this C and 1, 2, 3 on horizontal line. C1 and extend it to meet D1. That would be our first point in the first quarter of the rectangle. Next, join C2 with a straight line and extend it to meet D2. That would be the P2. The point of meet or meeting point is P2 between C2 extension line and D2. As shown in the figure, because 1, 2, 3, 4 they are given, here also 1, 2, 3, 4 are given. So don't get confused. Just follow the figure step by step. So listen to my words properly, attentively, and look at the figure attentively. Then only you'll get. So we got 3 points in the first quarter. P1 that is P2, let's say, that is P3. So we got already 3 points in the first quarter. In the same manner, you do that. Divide that line as you are doing the vertical line here in the first quarter. Now the horizontal line also should be divided the same. As they are equal quarters, already you have divided by geometry these ones. So take the same lengths here to find the division points in the second quarter as well. Just transfer with the help of compass. That is the easiest job and very wise. It would be intelligent one, clever one. Okay, don't measure the things and know it is 16.3, like don't measure it. Just transfer the distances or lengths by compass. It is required. So same way again, here also there's 1, 2, 3 on vertical line should be joined to D, like this. Same. From again here, join C1 and extend it to meet D1, C2 and extend it to meet D2, C3. So thereby you got another 3 points in the second point. And that is 1 point, second point, third point. So here the naming is very important. Whether you take the first quarter or second quarter. How did we name the points, division points? We have moved away from A for both divisions on the vertical line and divisions on the horizontal lines. We started from A towards, that is away from A. If that is done correctly, then we will not miss in the middle. There won't be any confusion while we go step by step. So first half of the ellipse we got. You can do, or else you can draw, because these axes are symmetric axes for ellipse, or axis of symmetry for ellipse. That means, suppose that P1 first point is there on the other side, on the above AB, there at some distance P1 is lying. So at the same distance below AB, another point will lie, because all these points are mirror images of others on the other side. If you take minor axis also the same thing, major axis also take. So you can go like that, or else again do the same for third quarter, fourth quarter, as we did in the case of first and second quarters. So you'll be getting 3 more points in the third quarter and 3 more points in the fourth quarter. Connect all, and ellipse must be passed through the endpoints of the axis, namely A, B, C, D. Should not miss that point, because they are the major axis and minor axis. Endpoint should be lying on the ellipse. This is one thing, right? And as you look at the figure, it is easily seen. What is that? The sides of the rectangle are tangents to the ellipse at A, B, C, D specifically. So this is a typical thing you must remember. Further in the parallelogram method, it would be useful. So you must observe always, not just one side. It is here one thing, we'll be discussing something. You have to think in more ways. You have to apply your mathematical knowledge, geometrical knowledge to these things, so that that concept is remembered properly, understood properly, and remembered properly for longer periods. Okay? So the sides of the rectangle, or sometimes the question may be posed like this. It is given as like this: draw ellipse by rectangle method, major axis 100 mm and minor axis 70 mm. But the same question can be given in another way. That is, inscribe an ellipse in a given rectangle of 100 mm and 70 mm sides. 100 mm by 70 mm rectangle you have to inscribe. So you need to first write the rectangle. In the first case, we were drawing these first and completed the rectangle. But what do we do? If the sides of the rectangle have been given, first we construct the rectangle and then we write these central lines. And the remaining solution is same. So that's why you need to observe it very well. So thus the rectangle method or oblong method is done.